Right, I had a lovely box of cards and books come in this week, so I thought I'd do a little video since I haven't done one for ages. I've got If Women Rose Rooted's back in stock. The Healing Power of Flowers, this is a new book in, and I'm also getting The Healing Power of Houseplants that come in as well. So this is gorgeous. It's got lots of beautiful things in there and talks about other stuff as well. So I'll put some photos up on the website if you want to check it out more. Lovely. Oh look, it goes with my nails. You Are the Medicine is back in stock. Sketch by Sketch is back in stock. One of my friends is doing this and I asked her yesterday, how's it going? And she said it's great because she's just doing one of the exercises and then just sitting and reflecting with it until she feels ready to move on to the next one. So I'm so tempted to give that one a go. Right, another new one is the Flower Essence from the Witch's Garden. This is beautiful Nicholas Pearson book. Oh, they're always so full of information and just yeah, I love his work. So happy to have that one back, or to have this one in stock. The Creative Tarot is back in stock. This is great for anyone who's creative and wants to use the tarot with their work. Great book. The Holistic Tarot is back in stock. Big chunky one. The Art and Practice of Spiritual Herbalism is back in stock. This is a beautiful book. And the Ultimate Guide to Tarot is back in stock. So those are the pile of books. Now the tarot, the cards that have come in. We've got the Everyday Witch is back in stock. I was just looking at these before going, oh, I love the characters in these cards. There's not many that I don't even know if there's any cards that I don't like, but there's just so many that tickle my fancy. Like, look at all those beautiful colours. Oh. And it's so easy to read. Oh, okay. And you get a nice big book that goes with it as well. Big chunky monkey. And also, which I haven't had for ages, is the Everyday Witch Oracle cards. And they work so beautifully with them. Awesome messages. So these ones are back in. They're a bit bigger than the tarot, but my friend Jane, I've seen her put one of these in the middle and then the cards around the outside, which I think works quite well. Right. Another one is the Golden Wheel Tarot is back in stock. Oh. I wonder if it's just the sun that's shining. Oh, how can I don't want to complain about the sunshine. The colours on these are gorgeous and it reads so well because they're quite dramatic, the images on these cards. So you get good cards to say good stories. So that one you get a little book with it as well, and not too much information in there, so it's good amount. Oh, I've just remembered I haven't gone and got Dancing in the Dark. I've got this one back in stock. I might pause it at the end and go and get it and put it on the end. Right, more in stock is the Light Seers Tarot. This is one of my workhorse decks for customers, but yesterday I had a customer come in and we used the Mystical Medley's Tarot and it was such a cool deck. I freaking love it. I never thought I'd like a cartoon deck like I do. That one. I should really get it and show it as well. But yeah, if you haven't used the Light Seers, this is like one of the most modern, up-to-date decks that's easy to use. Beautiful, very popular. So that's back in stock. It's been out for a little bit. The Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot is back in stock. These are just gorgeous. colours that they've used. So it's just a normal Rider-Waite, but they've redone all the lines, and the colours are gorgeous. One of the nicest ones, I think. Right, another one is the Moonology Manifestation. Not many people talk about this deck, so I've just thrown it in because I thought I will talk about it, because I feel like we all do lots of manifestation work, and I think that these cards are really cool. There's another deck called the Lunar Oracle, which is out of stock at the moment, but it shouldn't be too far away. And working with the moon and combining all your moon. So now we're on the 14th of July, we're coming up to the full moon in Capricorn, so it's going to be time to take a reality check. So working with your cards. Oh look, forgive, release your blocks. These are really beautiful, and I'd like to know why more people don't have them, because the Moonology cards just go out so quick. Maybe it's the manifest. Maybe we're not thinking that we're magicians and that we can make our lives extraordinary, I should say. Another one that I wanted to get out was Making Magic Oracle, because sigils are just happy working environment, pay rise and promotion. So if there's something that you want in your life, you just grab one of these cards, put it on your altar every day, you see it, you know, and just that visualization of what you want to manifest. And you get like if you've been getting the devil a lot, you know, you might want to break bad habits sigil and put it on your thingy. Or, you know, if you want to open your heart, you might pick the happy love one. In the sun, if, yeah, winter and you need a bit more sunshine, well, might even be on your winter altar. Time to shine. These are great. Right. Which one would I put? I might just randomly pick one. Spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Amen to that. Right. Okay, so the next one is, I haven't got, I just got these in yesterday, but it's gone already. So I've ordered more, so hopefully they'll be here Monday, Tuesday. So I've got them available on the website. The Mystic Mondays crystal deck. These are really cool because they're hexagon and they're like shiny. And so you can fix them together. They've got beautiful, if you're learning about the crystals or you want to make crystal grids, they just go together so nicely. I'm so excited about this deck. And she's getting, I've got the tarot, the Mystical Mondays tarot as well, which I should really get in, so I'll order that one in as well. And she's got an animal deck, and the colours are just beautiful, and I really like it. I know that some people around have a bit of a, like, look at that malachite. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, if I saw a piece of crystal like malachite like that, I would just buy it. I wouldn't care how much it was. And it's cool because it tells you the astrology as well for the stone, what it's good for. Yeah, spiritual journey. Right, so these ones will be hopefully Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they'll be in stock. And they're all different colours. Oh, and some of the, oh, okay, I don't want to just, some of the crystals, it's like, oh, like, she's really done a beautiful job of, there's not too many really beautiful crystal decks out there. And I think she nailed it with this one. And I've seen other people use them, and they're always right on, right on. Okay, right, finished that one. Which is an agate. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, Okay, looks like a bit of a vulva. Okay, another one is Angel Wisdom Tarot. So I just want to put these in here because someone said the other day, yesterday to me, oh, they don't make angel cards, Doreen Virtue angel cards. I was like, yeah, Radley Valentine, he still does the Angel Tarot. So I thought I'd just bring them in to say that you can still get the Angel Tarot. I don't actually have the Angel Tarot deck in stock, but I can get it in, that's not a problem. I quite like this one. I think you evolve when the more decks you've made, and this is Radley's second to last one, and the other one that he made, what was it called? Something else, but it's like a nice gentle one, and it's just got 3 keywords, and I think it is like the Gentle Tarot, but just sort of remodeled. So these are gorgeous if you're starting out and you really would like to start learning tarot, because they have such a lot of explanation in the bottom of the cards. You can just read from the card and then jump off that. So that's a good, and you get a big book as well. Radley's so full of knowledge. I've done one of the courses with him, and he's so funny. He reminds me of little Alf. But I highly recommend getting that if you're starting out and yeah, you want a nice easy tarot deck. Right, Beckham is the Sacred Mothers and Goddesses. So yeah, well, look, the sun's just having a party at my house. I love it. Look at that. Oh, golly. Look at that. I want to sing that little chant. What is it? Isis Hukatur. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Such a good chant. I might post it in the comments if I remember. Anyway, I can't say enough about these because I just love the colours and all the Taras in there. I had my first cat was called Tara, and she was like one of my she was my familiar. She was beautiful, Burmese, brown, had the best meow, meow, and she used to jump on your neck. Right, another one that is new in is the Transient Light Tarot. This is gorgeous. Like, oh, it's similar to the Light Seers. It's produced sort of the same. It's got 3 past, present, future cards in there. Look at that with the genetic thingy in there. And the cards are this brownie, very plain and simple. They don't have any genders in them, so that everybody can find themselves in every card. And he is a poet, so he's put poetry next to each card. And he's just a delight. If you want to go and learn more about these cards, they feel beautiful. They've got this real energy to them. So when I saw them, I was like, oh, but then once I played with them and learned about them, I was like, oh, these are really cool. I like them a lot. Beam me up. So these are new in, and you get a lovely little book. It's all, I think it's all recycled paper, so it's sort of got a bit of it feels a bit different. But it, see, it has a little poem next to each of the cards. And it's just a delight. I think that anyone who wants something very spacious and free, someone who might like pip decks, something like, you know, hasn't got too much in it, that can just bounce you off. Like, look at that. That's about, you know, harnessing the light and the dark and going for it. Okay, the next new one is the Cosmic whatever Tarot. was like, oh, can I really buy that? That's terrible. But, you know, I had to because it's just so funny. They're just little, so they're just a tiny little deck, and they've got the most gorgeous green, and they're so funny. They're so funny. I was sitting there with my husband was in the room, and I was just like, oh, look at these, look at this, oh my God, they've got, oh. And he was cracking up laughing. He was like, you can't put them on your website. I was like, yes, I can. So yeah, they've got some interesting characters in there, and it's fun. It's a fun deck. Even the guy that I found to do the review of the cards, he's like, this is a fun deck. Yeah. All right, so another one that's back in is the Egyptian Tarot. This has been drawn on papyrus, I think you say it like that. And it's a gorgeous deck. I still haven't got the Neftali. I used to work for a guy called Neftali, so I want to say that. No, see, I'm too confused. I haven't got the golden Egyptian deck yet. I thought it would be here by now, but yeah, COVID is still, well, the war, everything is just making everything slow. All the Egyptian gods. I'm gutted because that deck's just stunning. I want everybody to have it. Anyway, so as you know, me and Egypt are just hanging out at the moment. I would really like to go there. I've been listening to The Alchemist on my daily walk. And it's like, go to Egypt, go to Egypt. And I'm like, yes, I want to go. I need to just book it. So anyway, might get sick of me rabbiting on about Egypt. There's something really special about that place though. But anyway, this is the big book that comes with it, and yeah, highly recommend it. Okay, another one that it's coming like Tuesday is the Charmanic Healing Oracle cards. And these are I've put the picture of the clip of the lady who made them, talking about them, and she wanted a deck that wasn't, I think she used the words anti-Doreen Virtue deck, so it was something that had a little bit more guts to it. It wasn't just light and fluffy. And they're beautiful images. So I'd say it looks like pastel on black paper. Look at that. So it's got like burden and anger, and so she did 3 other decks. I think it's the elemental elements, wild elements, and the empathy oracle. But I like this. This is my favorite one of hers. Oh. There you go. There's the angry wasp. I'm going to get you. No, I'll get you. I'm in a silly mood today. Right, the Green Witch Tarot. This is so popular, this one. I love it. It's like, I was watching Boho Tarot the other day, and she explained it, saying that it's like an old friend. You know, there's no malice or anything like that. It's just like a loving, it gives such beautiful, clear, friendly messages to her. And I can totally see that, because it's like they're all in a big, joyful community, and they work well together. And, you know, and then if war comes, you know, they've got their barricades, or they will rebuild together. And it's just, yeah, it's a stunning community. This is a community. And she was also talking about the forest enchantment, and how that one's like the kick-ass, like this is a friend, and the other one, this is a soft friend, in the Forest of Enchantment is a friend that will kick your ass if you need it. And I was like, yeah, that's so cool. I love it. Oh, I love watching clips. People talk about tarot because, you know, it's just my passion, my love. Someone asked me the other day how many decks you have, and I have over 550 decks. Oh, and so maybe one day I might just do a little video of them, but I have them in 3 different places, so it might be a bit long doing all those decks, but we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't mind sharing a bit more about my tarot journey with everybody this year. Right. So you also get a nice big book with the Green Witch. Lots of space to write in. It's not all just lines, I promise. So that's a nice one. Another new one is the Celtic Tarot. Oh my goodness. I'm like, why have I never seen this deck before? Oh, is it just people don't talk about it? But the colours, oh, I love strong, bright colours. And these, oh, look at that. And they've got dragons. Oh, it just, yeah. Look at that. Ah, the High Priestess. She's got her cauldron and she's making her magic. And look at that. The Queen of Wands. She's like very, yeah. I'll just leave that to your imagination. Oh, the Ten of Wands. I picked up the Ten of Wands today. Might have a bit too much on my shoulders. I might have to see what I need to dump off. Oh, look, the Mother. She's, yeah, she's got the same as the Queen of Wands. Oh, riding a dragon instead of, oh, look at that. A dragon instead of a horse. The Ace of Cauldrons. Oh, right, I'm just going to, the colours. Anyway, does anyone else feel like this about this deck? I went for lunch with some of my friends yesterday and I took some cards that I knew, and one of them said, look at that, oh my god, he's got his head cut off. Anyway, I'm really drooling. Oh, there's a bit of nudity, so if you're not into that, then these might not be the cards for you. But you get a massive book. As you can hear, I haven't even opened it. Oh, look. I'm using Ben and Wen's Spirit, what's it called? SKT Tarot at the moment. And so I haven't, but I think this will be my next one to use after that. Another one that is new in is the Spirit of Nature Oracle by John Matthews and Will Worthington. I know that there's a lot of you out there that collect decks by Will Worthington because his art is amazing. So I've got these especially in for those people. And I reckon that if you put the Druid craft, the Druid animal, the plant, the Druid plant, and the Spirit of Nature, even if you just put the animal, the plant, and the tree deck together, what a powerful deck you'd have. Look at that. He looks very stern, doesn't he? I've got, every day when I go for my walk, I've got some beautiful trees. And I'm just like, oh, I just want to go and hug them all. One of them was having a haircut the other day, so I just sat and watched the dudes trimming the branches. Oh, that's got to be the Death card. So it's just a small deck, but of the how do you say it? The Ogong? Oh no, I can't. I know I've mucked that up. Another new one is the Universal Celtic Tarot. One of my friends, my new friends, I think she's just a little darling, put me onto these, and they are very playful. They've got little gnomes. Lots of druidy feel to them. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. The Emperor's quite handsome. The Hierophant, oh, so pure. The Lovers, I like that the Lovers have the two people, because the Mythic Tarot that I started learning with had 3 people in the card, so it was more about making choice of which way you go. Oh, look how powerful that Chariot is. Yeah, the Bear for the strength. Oh, I picked up a dead hawk the other day on my walk. Poor little thing had been run over. Oh, look, death, yes. It just cracks me up. Okay, right, stop. I need to keep going. Oh, another one that's come back in is the Earth Wisdom Oracle. These are gorgeous. I think they go perfectly with these Druid ones. Healing grief. Oh, that's so hard, isn't it? Divine light. Look how beautiful it is. Who's been to the Stonehenge in, where is it? Wairarapa? I went by myself one day and it was awesome. I learned all about the how our astrology is all wrong, which, yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to change my thoughts on that at the moment. Oh, joy. I'm feeling so much joy in my heart at the moment. It's just great. Right. Hang on, darling. I've only got a couple more left to do. Hang on. I'll just pause it. Alrighty. Jacko's got his mate coming today, so he's all excited because it's nearly 10 o'clock. Okay. Another one is the Language Flower Oracle. These are prints, and they're just gorgeous. If you're going through, yeah, if you just want to add some beauty to your life, I think this is the deck. Because sometimes you just, winter, you get in a bit of a lull, everything looks dull and boring and wet. Oh my goodness, I would like slipped over twice in mud today. And it's sometimes nice, trust, yeah, and understanding. Keep living. Oh, yeah. So this is a gorgeous deck. I really like all of Sherilyn's stuff that she does, and because her books are great, and they've always got lots of information and like lots of gardening tips, the meaning, the challenges, the botanical profile. Like, get lots of good information with them. So yeah. Language of flowers, if you're feeling like you need a little bit of goodness in your life. Right, another new one is the Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle. So this one's new in, and it's just lovely. It does have different backs on it. It was so cute the other day. I went to pick some dandelions for the birds, and when I was wrapping someone's book, there was one on the table, so I put it in with their order. So if you get random presents from me, they're intentionally. And Poppy likes to add her dog hair to the packages as well. These are gorgeous. They're nice, thick cards and beautiful. Yesterday I pulled 2 cards and they were both the Rose, which was joy. So joy is definitely very strong in my life at the moment, which is great, because after grief it's the best thing. So much. It's a big deck, this one. lots of stuff. I think I might take this to the herb group today and show them. I think they'll like this one. Okay, so if anyone's in Wanganui and wants to come to the herb group, Wanganui Herb Group, Facebook page, Facebook group, we meet once a month and do heaps of cool stuff together. This book is amazing, beautiful, beautiful, well worth. I've been waiting for this one for ages, so I feel like it was well worth the wait. Right, and I have the Mythic Tarot back in stock as well. This is the newer version, so a little bit different than the one that I have, my original one. I should show you my original one. It's so used. See. I just love this card because it reminds me, this is the card that I remember thinking beehives, Wellington, no. And then I said to her, are you going on a holiday? She said, yeah, I'm off to Wellington. And I went, gotta listen to my intuition. So this card is my card that reminds me to listen to my intuition, the Knight of Pentacles. See, even though it's not about going to Wellington, it just brought it up. Trust yourself. Use your intuition. Don't listen to anybody else. Look at that. How amazing. This is much better than the one that is the original of this card. Look at that, how powerful it is. You have to sail the stormy seas, buddies. Maddie painted my nails for me. She's such a beautiful girl. Look at that. A chain around her lion. I must go and do that. Right, I must go and make a dog run for Poppy today. Okay, so that one's back in, and the last one, I think, oh no, I'm going to go and get the Dancing in the Dark one, is the Enchanted Tarots back in stock. So these are the embroidery. Oh, I really love Amy. I watch her Facebook page, and she does her clothes, and she's just such a joyful spirit. She's such a joy. So those ones are back in, and I'm going to go into my studio, go and get my cards, do the last one, and then get off here because half an hour. I'm just chatty today. Okay. Oh, look at that. That was quick, eh? I didn't even notice, but I just pulled the deck out, and it's the image off the front, which is the Fool, which is a card that I've been getting a lot lately. The person has spent a lot of time drawing these pictures, and they're pretty cool. It's got a really nice energy to it. I got these back in because someone wanted the True Black Tarot, and this reminds me of the energy of that deck, which I love. And I've sat down and I wrote a big list of all the indie decks that I'd like to get in. Maybe next year. We'll see how we go. And that would be one of them. I have actually thought about taking the borders off this one. Feels like some really weird shit going on in the world at the moment. Look at that. There's the world. Feels like we're definitely having a change of something. So look after yourself, fill your cup, and love people. Definitely feels like a rebalancing going on. Celebration. Oh, I like that. The void. I'm really enjoying the void at the moment. Time to build some bridges. Haha. Right, so this is Dancing in the Dark, and if anyone has any questions, just yell out. I'm happy to answer them when I get there. I'm not really that good at checking my computer at the moment. I'm much more enjoying life. So yeah, anyway, I do the orders on Tuesday and Thursday. I might go in on Monday because I do have some to drop off that have been sitting there. So all my love to you. Hope you have a beautiful weekend, and yeah, hope you enjoyed my video. See you.